Hello guys and welcome to another World of Warcraft video. As of today, the Lunar Festival event has gone live and it'll be active until the 17th of February. Now this year it coincides with the Love is in the Air event, which will start on the 5th of February. Now there is one new addition this year, which is the Winding Slither Drake Lunar Festival armor. It costs 50,000 gold and can be bought off of any Lunar Festival vendor. And for some reason, at the moment of the creation of this video, the Lunar Festival vendor in Orgrimmar doesn't seem to have this in stock. It's probably a bug that will be hotfixed soon. Anyways, the main currency of this event is the Coin of Ancestry. Now they can be acquired by talking to elders all around the world and by completing one quest. That one awards 25 of these. I'll talk about that in a bit. Now this currency can be used to buy all kinds of rewards, including appearances, a lot of toys, 2 companions and some engineering recipes. To kick things off, talk with one of the revelers in one of the main cities. That'll give you a quest to go to either Stormwind or Orgrimmar. You are then tasked with lighting off 8 small rockets and 2 cluster rockets. Do that and you'll receive the Lunar Festival invitation, which you can then use to port to Moonglade. To use it, you have to stand in a greater moonlight in either Stormwind or Orgrimmar. Now you will then have to fly over to Valadar Starsong in Nighthaven. In the area where she can be found, you can grab 2 quests. One that requires you to stand in Elune's light after killing the Omen in Moonglade. Now I got lucky, it was already killed and I could simply stand in the light. That's because you don't need actual credit to kill him. If he hasn't spawned, you have to light off approximately 36 rocket clusters near his spawn point and kill the ads that will spawn as a result of firing off those rockets. Doing that will eventually spawn him. Now the other quest can be acquired from Miriel Lunar Bloom and it provides a nice award of 25 coins of Ancestry. It essentially tasks you with going to various moonwells all around the world and receive a blessing. This is technically a timed quest, as you'll receive a buff upon the first time, which will last for 60 minutes. Blessing the given staff at any of the other moonwells will refresh the duration of the buff, which is why it really isn't all that technically timed, because it's really easy to sort of just make sure that you complete it within the given amount of time. Now anyways, for that quest you have to go to the nearby moonwell in Moonglade, a moonwell in Felwood, the area underneath Nordersill and Hyjal, 2 moonwells in Ashenvale, a moonwell in Stonetalon Mountains and one in Duskwood. Simply follow the quest tracker and you'll be fine, it'll tell you exactly where to go. Now the meta achievement is by far one of the easiest to acquire out of all the world event achievements, as a lot of these can be done at the same time. Let's start off with the so-called Elder achievements. All across Kalimdor, the Eastern Kingdoms, Northrend and the Dragon Isles you will find Elders. Completing all of their quests will grant you the Elders of Kalimdor, Elders of the Alliance, Elders of the Horde, Elders of the Dungeons, Elders of Northrend, and Elders of the Dragon Isles achievements. If you have trouble locating any of the Elders, I'd recommend following the link I placed in the description down below. This may be needed as the Dungeon Elders especially could be a bit tricky to locate. Now, completing all of that, probably even sooner than that, will also grant you the 50 coins of Ancestry achievement. Up next we have 2 very simple achievements, Frenzied Firecracker and the Rocket's Red Glare. Both of these essentially require you to light off 10 of these fireworks within a set amount of time. Now this is easily doable, just add the firework to your hotbar and start pressing the button like crazy. Then we have Lunar Festival Finery, which simply asks you to buy one of the dress or pantsuit appearance items from the vendor. It costs 5 coins of Ancestry. If you've done all of the Elders, this is pretty darn easy to get. Buy it, and there you go. And then the final one, which you may have already completed by now. Elune's Blessing is granted upon completing the quest that tasked you with killing the Omen and standing in Elune's light. That is all. I'd recommend completing this before the Love is in the Air event goes live, as you'll then be able to focus on that event instead. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, I shall see you the next time, and bye bye.